There are kids in this world who are different, special. In this episode, I'll be breaking down the third episode of 6 Minutes Season 4, piece by piece. Well, hello, Review Pop listeners. It's your host, Landon Mueller. Now, we are here today to talk about the third episode of 6 Minutes Season 4, which, guys, I know I say this in every episode, but it is so exciting, and I'm very, very excited that, 6 Minutes is back, the most beloved podcast of all time. So, yeah, the third episode, this is a suspenseful one. So much happens in this episode, and I've just really been enjoying the, multi-timeline. We have, the present-day timeline, and we also have, the 1989 timeline, which is absolutely phenomenal, and I think, GZM is just doing a fantastic job putting it all together. So, what do you guys think? Do you love the multi-timeline just like I do? It is just absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. And so, there's so much to talk about in this episode with just everything. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, fine. I'm your mother.
My mother, even though you seem to be younger than me.
Look, it's hard to explain. Timey-wimey and all that. Point is, I grow up, I have a daughter, she is you.
It's kind of like when Brynleigh tried to explain to Casey that Casey was Brynleigh's mother. That was quite the situation. That was quite the scene. And, Casey was super confused, and now it's kind of the other way around. Brynleigh is very confused. She has no memory. So, it's just very complicated. And, she's just very confused. And I couldn't imagine being, Brynleigh in this situation. But, I think it's just hilarious, that last time around, Brynleigh was trying to explain to Casey that Casey was her mother. So, what do you guys think?
You want me to sign here?
Cyrus? You came back for me?
Us?
Hi there. Apparently you guys are free to go. The locals here are so friendly. I told them I wasn't gonna press charges, and they were surprisingly cool about it.
I think this is more proof that Cyrus is a famous person that we don't know of yet. It was mentioned in Rewind, and it's basically been, confirmed. Cyrus is a famous and, recognizable person in West Berlin, Germany in 1989. Now, we can speculate who Cyrus is, but we'll just have to, wait and see. I don't know what episode his true identity will be revealed in, but he is a very popular figure in West Berlin, Germany in 1989, and it's going to be really interesting, to see who Cyrus truly is, because we know the locals are very interested in him, and even the cliffhanger just, points exactly to the idea that Cyrus is somebody famous, and it's going to be very interesting.
This is our house, the Anders residence.
It's really nice, Holiday. Very modern.
Is that flat thing on the wall a TV?
I guess we've had a few house tours in 6 Minutes history, but, I like house tours. I watch house tours, so, I think it's fun that they're doing a house tour. Now, it's time to bring up the 6 Minutes theory. People believe that Reverend Sam are, in fact, young James and Monica. Now, this is a very interesting theory, because it definitely makes total sense, but, I don't know what to believe yet. I guess it's all up to you. I don't know. We'll, see. But it definitely makes sense. So, what do you guys think?
How about you, Mystery Girl? Choose a name for me, Mystery Guy, and I do the same for you.
Yes, sure. I like that.
Seems like a lot of pressure.
Go ahead. You first.
Okay. You seem like you're kind of a rebel, but maybe have a good heart. How about River?
It just gives me the chills because I do think that River is a rebel, and I'll be talking a lot about that in the upcoming episodes because I think River is, trying to rebel against everybody. He has no memory, and things are just so confusing for him, and he's not in a comfortable position, so he's starting to rebel against the world.
A little cautious, with maybe a few tricks up her sleeve. Samantha.
Yeah, Samantha. Sam for short.
Great. Sam and River, welcome to the Anders house.
That laugh was so cute. I mean, that really felt like a silent laugh right there. I mean, they're starting to build, such a great relationship. I'm excited to see the relationship that they build in the new season. They're very trusting of one another, and yeah, they just both have good hearts deep down, and they both want to protect one another.
What River is trying to ask is...
What are you?
Oh, you mean who are we? We told you. I'm Holiday, and this is Birdie.
No, I mean what are you? You fly around on a hoverboard and seem to be crazy strong.
I'll say it time after time again. River does not trust people. And, obviously, it makes sense that he doesn't trust people. He has no memory. And I don't think Holiday is ready to open up about her situation, her entire life story to this stranger that she just met. But, I mean, Holiday is very good at putting her faith and trust in people. And she knows who to trust, and she knows who not to trust.
Holiday Corp. Or Whittier Corp.
What about it?
There might be answers there.
Or at least more questions. Holiday Corp it is. If we can even get in.
Alright, I just love that. I mean, that is just phenomenal. Sneaking into Holiday Corp, that is not the first time we've seen that, but it just works so well. And we saw a lot of that in Season 1, we saw that in Season 2, and we haven't seen that in Season 3. We didn't see, I guess we saw sneaking in a little bit, but yeah, it's just phenomenal whenever they want to sneak into, this multi-billion-dollar company. It just makes for an epic scene, and, it's just very, very entertaining.
There's obviously more going on here than these non-people are letting on. You see that, right?
I do, but we don't really have any other options on where to go. We have no money.
Fine. We keep playing nice for now.
For now?
Let's try to slip away tonight and do a little investigating.
River is really trying to influence Sam, and I don't know that Sam feels entirely comfortable, doing these kind of things, sneaking around, investigating, but, I mean, Sam is really willing to do anything for River at this point. They really do trust one another.
She bought me a pretzel, so she can't be all bad. Anyway, she was gone, and since Brynleigh, right? You didn't have your memory either, I figured you were a clue.
A clue? That's all I am to you?
I just meant that maybe we could help each other out.
I mean, I'm excited to see more Angel. I mean, we saw, Angel in the second episode. I don't know when Angel is going to show back up, and I'm excited to see the role that, Angel plays in this new season. I think she's going to be a big character, and it's just going to be really interesting because we have those two timelines.
Guys, am I imagining it? Or are those teenage girls over there pointing at us?
They definitely are.
Looks like those girls over there are staring, too.
Es ist er.
Are they coming after us?
There's so many of them.
Something tells me we should run.
Go! Run! Coming!
GCM has really mastered the art of cliffhangers, and that was a phenomenal cliffhanger. I think that might have been the best cliffhanger of Season 4 thus far. I mean, it just really gives you the chills, because, you're guessing, who Cyrus truly is, Until next time, this is Landon saying peace, love, and time travel.